Hello, this is the other guy, and welcome back to 7 Days. Now, last time, the bar was kind of doing okay. I was gonna go collect some more stuff off screen, but I was like, I don't know. So I decided to keep playing and just kind of, I don't know, wander a bit. I do need to sell some stuff. That's a big thing. So we need to find what stuff we want to sell. Paper only sells in stacks of, uh, oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Only sells in stacks of however many, so having more than X amount of them isn't helpful. Wait a minute. How much do these sell for each? They only sell for one each. Anything else we want to sell? Sell candlesticks and stuff. We'll keep them for now. Wear this puffer coat as well, that way we're not freezing continuously. We'll also take this old cache. I think that'd be a really good idea. It says it said it updates on the 13th is whenever the shop updates. So, I mean, we are kind of still waiting on the shop. But we should be able to go ahead and sell our extra stuff and make a little bit of money. For lucky, the vending machine might reset every day. I'm not really sure, fortunately. I did go ahead and eat some stuff, and I went ahead and, I was going to say drink something, but I really haven't had anything to drink, so, you know, not as helpful. Bottled water is kind of difficult to find in game. Or not bottled, I guess, jarred. It's difficult to find regardless. You know, I wish there was something proactive I could do about the, freezing and all that. I guess technically coffee. I was sitting and thinking, like, yucca fruit kind of set up so that, it protects you against the heat and all that from the desert. Or a poncho, wear a cowboy hat and drink yucca fruit, or drink yucca juice, and you're kind of situated, but you come into freezing areas and it's like, kind of a pain in the ass. Also, apparently, I think beer was nerfed in the last update. It might have been the update before that. I don't know. Beer was apparently nerfed where it's like, it does unarmed and some stamina boost. Like, the way it used to be was people would really just kind of go all out with stamina and kind of just get stuff situated. Like, you have a stack of beer in your inventory, and if you really need to get away from something and keep running, you just drink a beer every so often. But apparently the update changed how that functioned, so. Let's sell two of them. We'll keep one of them for the base, because that could be very helpful. We could sell the Glock, but it's really not all that helpful. And then, I just realized one of those sells for 27, and these sell for 6 each. It'd probably be better to go ahead and actually convert those into Molotovs or one of the other explosives before selling it. I don't know. Anything good here? Jesus, the nerdy glasses are crazy expensive. I don't know. Yeah, it really doesn't look like there's anything helpful here, unfortunately. A helmet like that is actually really good. Oh, we have enough for it. I'm actually really half tempted to buy that. Yeah, no, we might do that. Oh, they want most of my coins, so, Can we make another plant? No. Plants. Oh, it's under, yeah. Okay, craft that. Wait, no. Oh. Modify? Okay, we can. Really? Really? No, why would you possibly, go ahead and put a clip-on light on a freaking cowboy hat? Impossible. Ridiculous. What crazy person would come up with such a bizarre idea? God, that pisses me off. I missed. There we go. I also think I might have gotten rid of some of the lag. I kind of closed down some extra stuff I had going in the background. Some stuff that should not have been running, but decided to start running anyway. So hopefully that should get rid of some of the, like, jitter. I mean, I still have it to an extent, just because this game is kind of notoriously unoptimized. I mean, latest updates really have kind of improved it, but there's sometimes whenever it just drops, so, you know. Not a lot I can do about that when it does that, but, you know. Otherwise I can kind of make do with some of the stuff. Or with some of the frame rate I am getting. I don't know. I can speak right now. So let's just head back to base, drop off extra stuff, and we're gonna go out scavenging. Because we're low on supplies, and, we really could stand to find some decent stuff. I don't know. The bar looks nice, though. I'll say that. Put these... What, don't we have a Mac 10 right now? Organize... I could have swore we had a Mac 10. What ammo does that take? We might have emptied it out and then gotten rid of it, because it just isn't helpful. We'll keep those on us. Just because, you know. Wait, does it take 10 mil? I think it does take 10 mil. Where did it just put the 10 mil? You know what, let's look at this. The Mac 10 firing 10 mil would make sense. Oh, it has no custom ammo. Modify. Yeah, it does take 10 mil. Right. And then... we do have more 10 mil bullets in here. Alright. Now we got a little sidearm kind of thing. We can put up the rifle for now as well, just because it's not going to do us much good. I mean, to be fair, 10 mil right now isn't going to do us much good either, because, you know. And the Glock 40, I think, takes the 40 mil. What gun? Does that take that? Seems like a rifle round almost. You know what? Let's put the headlight as well, if we don't have a freaking helmet to install it in. Oh, God, that pisses me off. We don't have any... We do have a skull cap. I doubt the skull cap would work. Then again, maybe the game counts them differently. Really? Of course not. I mean, the beanie makes less sense, you know, than just the cowboy hat, but same time, it's still inconvenient entirely, you know. I don't know. I was like, we finally have a headlight, we can go ahead and do stuff at night, it'll be great, but now, of course, the game's gotta be like, nah, couldn't possibly work. Get this as well. Really nothing great from that, I will say. I mean, I guess we get some nitrate, but nitrate's everywhere. Although we got a car battery, which is awesome, because we will need a car battery eventually. Well, we'll need quite a few car batteries eventually. Just in order to build vehicles and set up electrical stuff and a bunch of other fun stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there is a point of interest up here. Are you fucking kidding me? The second I go to fire, it's like, hey, why don't we do that? That'll be a great idea. Have the zombie just sprint to the side. Alright. Oh, come on. That annoys me more than anything, though. Whenever I'm just trying to deal with a single zombie and it ends up attracting a bunch of zombies in. I wonder if there's anything in this point of interest. I mean, there's got to be something in here. So. Oh, it's the floor falling apart. To the basement, full of doom. Oh, this is weird. Yeah, no, this is weird for sure. Cardboard box. Decent ammo. And a working workbench. Wow. That is actually kind of impressive. I mean, not terribly convenient, but... Hey, it's something. Anything in here? Yes, there is. Okay. Great. And then let's search the munitions box and hopefully not drown beforehand. Yeah, I know I can't breathe here. Thanks, game. Where's my oxygen meter right now? Oxygen meters were a thing. Like, I remember them. Like, back on the PS3 version. Or not PS3. PS4 version. Yeah, the PS3 version. I played it on my, oh god, what's... I'm trying to think of a really fake name for a game console. Something funny, but I couldn't think of anything. Nothing in here, is there? No. Football helmet's good. Old stove untouched. Old sink. Yes, we got a cooking pot. Alright, we can finally... We have an unlimited supply of water now. Because for water, all we really need is some, you know, pots, a river, and... Or, some jars, a river, a pot, and then just any kind of fuel source. And we have a fuel source, so I mean, you know. I mean, I guess it's just the random trees around, but I'd say that counts. Couldn't tell if that bathtub had anything in it. You know, I was sitting and talking trash about the fact that, you know, this game has mostly had the points of interest that are only full of zombies, and this one's actually been empty. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. A sealed ShamWow crate, which is good. Doesn't help my permanent food problems, but hey. And I'm taking the extra food, that way we can sell it, even if I'm not going to eat it. You know, still get something out of it, you know. Should also probably check the trash files. I mean, most of them are going to be empty, but still worth it to check, you know. And I forgot we're over encumbered, which means we cannot move more than 2 feet. Okay. Well, I mean, this was not a bad haul, though. We actually got some pretty decent stuff out of all this. You don't actually... oh, of course we can't freaking... I was like, well, we got the football helmet, so we can go ahead and do that. And then it hit me, and I was like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Because you need at least a tier 2 of anything in order to upgrade it to the point where, where's my bed? My bed's this way. In order to install upgrades in it. Which is really annoying when you have the moment of, you know, needing to actually see and stuff at night. And all I have is the freaking flashlight right now. I already checked both of these, yeah. Do I have anything I can just... God, I really don't have anything I want to just destroy. Unfortunately, they changed the entire inventory system, really. So encumbrance handles differently. Because, I mean, they actually added an encumbrance system. Used to be you could just kind of fill your bag and then you were at the limit. I actually have a mod that adds in these slots right here. And I will say it's severely helped. Because I cannot imagine playing with even less inventory space for some of the stuff. And I realize it is kind of bizarre when you can hold like 57 assault rifles and all that, but on the other hand, you can also hold like, you know, a metric ton of sand randomly in your backpack somehow. So I mean, you know, you win some, you lose some with the whole realism thing. And by that I mean lose most of them because this is a video game. And I will say some of it's simulated decently well, but most of it's just kind of, I don't know, whatever. God, that apple tree is taking forever. I mean, that makes sense. It is an apple tree, so I mean, you know, I don't know. Put up some of this stuff. We need the iron. Go get these put up. 4 grip. That's good. 9mm ammo. That's really good. We really need to sort our ammo and stuff better as well. I believe we already have salt. Yeah, we do have salt in there. Oh, I thought that was a zombie. I was like, no. I was expecting to get punched in the face. Let's go ahead and actually, I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and head down here. Fill up our water bottles. Alright, cool. Oh, come on. Really? Thank you, game. That way we can go ahead and start boiling some extra water and stuff. Alright. Take this, put this right here, and then recipes 27 would be 3 minutes, so we have 5 minutes worth of fuel, so it's fine. Should be able to start getting some stuff situated there. How much food do we have? We have 7 potatoes, we have a bunch of corn. Let's see if we can take some corn and make it into some decent food as well. To make corn on the cob with just boiled water. I guess let's make 3 of them for now. Just because we are going to have the excess water. And once we actually get corn growing, it shouldn't be that bad of an issue. The main thing is actually getting it to freaking grow. Also, I was looking at the different things for, you know, the different recipes. And I was looking at, like, you know, the fact of corn, a single ear of raw corn, it's like a 10% chance of food poisoning. I don't know much about corn, but, you know, whatever. I'm assuming that's correct. But then I got to looking at potatoes, which have a 30% chance of food poisoning if eaten raw. As a fun fact, potatoes do not have a chance of food poisoning when eaten raw, because, as it turns out, they're potatoes. They can be eaten raw really freaking easily with no issues. Take that at a grain of salt. Like, I really don't properly know, but, like, everything I remember tells me that potatoes are, like, one of those things that's like, yeah, if you wanted to, you could just kind of eat it as is. But then again, I guess the logic is supposed to be this is, like, dirt covered because it's, like, just came out of the ground, regardless of the fact I, you know, bought these, I think, from the shop. I don't know. Again, that annoys me. go ahead and eat some more soup. I don't know what else we need to do. Okay, first off, let's see if I have any skill points. I do have some skill points. We could get the bicycles one, which would be good, but we don't actually have any of the stuff for bicycles. And that takes an intelligence of 4. Could go ahead and buy that, and then... that's good. Okay. It's like, oh, you're overheated. That's because I'm waiting for water to boil. Okay, what do we need for a forage again? Alright, we need stones, clay, bellows, and iron pipes. What do we have? Scrap ammo. Oh, okay. What do we need for bellows again? We need leather, nails, duct tape. How much of that do we have? We had no leather. That's the big thing. We're down to 56 coins. We might have to sell something in order to actually get enough for... is that per thing? Okay, no. That's as a unit. Let's take some of the trophies, I think, and see if they have any leather for sale at the shop. Because if they do, that would be really good. Because we could just go ahead and buy some leather. I don't have to worry about the whole thing of trying to find couches. I thought I heard a zombie somewhere. We also need to see... I'm thinking we might be able to plant crops in just dirt by itself. I think, like... that's a lot of zombies. Alright, we're going to give them a little bit of a circle, because we do not have the supplies to actually take on that many zombies. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, with this current challenge, being the bridge/vegetarian challenge, I guess in the YouTube videos I'm probably putting these as just a bridge challenge at this point. But, I mean, I still want to kind of, I don't know, at least try with the original idea. Although I gotta admit, it is getting really freaking tedious. I don't know. Then again, I guess, you know, it's something interesting. They also, I mentioned this, I think, in the first video. I did a Reddit post on 7 Days subreddit for different videos I could do. If you happen to be watching this and you commented, thanks. Suggestions were very
welcome here.
Suggestions were very neat, and oh, do we not have any leather, really? Wow. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, shit.
If we ain't got what you're looking for, we can get it.
They had some really interesting suggestions, including, God, what all was there? There is the, Nomad challenge, which is just, you know, always on foot and no building. The, essentially, challenge, clubs, and no modern technology. I think Luddite challenge was called. They had... God, what all did they have? Someone else suggested the vegetarian challenge, and I was like, that's neat. You know, went with that. I actually... I think it's still on this channel. I did do a vegetarian challenge before days just because it's something interesting to spice up the game. And, Can we loot this fuel truck? No? Okay, I guess. And okay, I guess. That was back on PS4 though. Pawn shop would have really good loot. It's a cabinet place. A bakery. And bear den. I don't know what the hell the bear den's supposed to be. I think that's that place full of bears. Because I remember that being something people were freaking out about in the base game. Or not base game, but like in the subreddit. Anyway, there's quite a few more that I completely forgot to mention. From the... Of course, the second I run up is the second all the zombies are like, yeah, no, this is time. And there's a dog. Oh, come on. Okay. Like the arrows. Wait, maybe that wasn't a dog. Maybe that was just a, I don't know. Do we have Molotov right now? We do. And of course, drop way over there. So why wouldn't it? Alright. Let's hold this right here. Second they bust open those doors, we're gonna Molotov the shit out of them. They're getting through it. I wonder if the fire damage would clip through the wall, actually. And one more. Wonder if they actually get through. Or I guess they quit burning, actually. That'd be the main thing, I guess. And then one last one. I don't know if this is the best idea of how to clear them out, but... Okay. Well, we got a bunch of broken glass. I don't know if that's a really great thing to have, but... Hey. We have it. So... Also, in case you're wondering, did I just destroy that chemistry station? No, they always start destroyed. Or I should say, if they have the destroyed description, they spawn destroyed. Let's go ahead and scrap this wooden club. Again, we just kind of don't need it, so I mean... Come on. There we go. That's not particularly great, but it's something. It should be light armor, I think, so. And then... got some dye, that's fun, I guess. It does slightly tint it, doesn't it? It's really random. It's cool though, you know. I still don't know if toilets have a chance to spawn guns. Let's move. We apparently alerted the horde somehow. I love that too. It's like, you know, sitting there perfectly quiet, nothing happening, everything's fine. Do one thing randomly. Horde time. Oh, you're right there. Come on. One more down there. And then whenever they get through, I'll throw another. So we're kind of running low on them. Okay. I was really expecting swarm there. We can get this open. Wait, the zombie dog isn't there. Where's the zombie dog? I don't know where it's at, actually. Probably somewhere indoors. Right over there. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a fucking... What do you call it? That is a timber wolf. Alright. He doesn't see me for some reason, or doesn't seem to care. I think we'll live and let live. I probably shouldn't, considering that's like the #1 way to get killed by a freaking timber wolf, but... Oh god, where are they? Are these just the ones in the second stories that are making all this noise? Yep. Yes, it is. Okay. Great. Oh. Come on. That one quickly. Oh no. Oh my god, hit the fucking dude right in front of me. Oh no, run. Run! Please quickly run. Thank you. Alright, this way. We need to get as much distance as we can. Charge this up, spin behind us. I don't care. Reload. Pepper them with arrows. Before they... Oh, come on. Get this guy. And then one last. Okay, great. Cool. I hear another one, I just don't see it. Like arrows. I think it might just still be the ones upstairs in that building. Where did these ones come from? We had a wooden chest that's untouched. We got a bunch of good stuff up here, actually. I need to double check this place better. This place has got some really decent stuff. God, I'm already at 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here, though. This is gonna be very bizarre to have to deal with, because we basically only have the bow and arrow right now. Because I don't think we picked up any other guns. What we need is a reliable rifle or shotgun or something. The amount of ammo we're getting, and then to work from there. But that'll have to wait until next time. So until next time, this has been The Other Guy. Subscribe if you want to. If not, bye.